So, welcome back to Dawnsbury Days. We're going to finish up Quest 4, and that'll be it until they release more stuff. But let's go ahead and get into it.
With the prismatic key in their hands, the Dawnsbury Four knew what they had to do next. They needed to travel to the volcanic islands off the coast of Dawnsbury, pass through Archibald's protective wall, and mend the heart of fire behind it to calm down the volcano so that the clouds of ash over Dawnsbury could finally dissipate. But that would be the easy part. On the same island, they would also encounter the final dusk, a star-born demon lord and the ultimate cause of all the woes that have beset their lovely town for 7 years. But the Dawnsbury Four would not be discouraged, and despite these high stakes, they would face their task with a determined smile and a youthful thirst for adventure. As they made their final preparations, they knew the time would soon come for them to board the Daybreak and set off for the volcano, and they would be ready.
Heavy rain falls on the Daybreak as your ship approaches the volcano, where you'll finally confront the final dusk. But what is this? Drakes flying towards the ship?
I can see the volcano through the rain. We're getting closer.
Thank you again so much for agreeing to carry us, Twin Heart.
It's no trouble at all. It's actually exciting, really. This is the most important voyage that the Daybreak has ever been on.
So, have you learned the aquatic combat rules, Anna?
The rules were never the problem, Scarlet.
Wait, it wasn't a joke? You are actually afraid of water?
I'll be fine. The storm is fine. As long as we stay on the ship, I'll be okay.
I see something ahead. What is that, Tokdar?
Goblin Drake Riders! Incoming! Burn the ship! Break it! Break it down!
A hull breach? We're taking in water. We have to fix it.
No. The Daybreak is beyond repair and will break. You cannot save her, not in this weather.
Twin Heart, swim back to Dawnsbury. Now. We'll complete the mission on our own.
What? A captain never abandons her ship.
The battle leader is right. You were way underleveled. In this encounter, you would be a liability.
You have a swim speed. You can make it back. Go, Twin Heart, and save yourself.
Thank you. Thank you. Sorry and good luck.
I hear more creatures climbing up the ship.
Your comrade abandoned you. Now you are lost. The fiend demands that you die.
The Daybreak has lost its structural integrity. Its breakdown is imminent.
Everyone! We should...
I'm too massive to remain afloat among these waves. I will submerge.
Anna? I don't want to die.
You cannot die, but I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.
More bad news. A water elemental is approaching from the south.
A worthy final foe before I drown. With my last strength, I will protect you, friends.
That was a water-breathing spell. She was not hostile.
I can't hold on anymore. I'm sinking. Goodbye, friends.
No!
Everyone, we can breathe underwater now. Submerge and follow Tokdar down to the seabed. We must not split the party.
Having fallen to the depths of the sea, you must find your bearings among the ruins of a sunken city.
We're underwater, standing on the seabed.
I can't see in the distance. I can hardly move. Battle Leader, how long will we be able to breathe underwater?
I don't know. We're so deep. The water feels so heavy.
The water-breathing spell felt heavily heightened. I would estimate its duration at 24 hours or more. Anna, you must overcome this. I don't know what to do, and we need a leader.
I know.
So, in case some of us weren't paying attention during training, what is different underwater?
All movement is difficult. I can tell that much.
Slashing and bludgeoning attacks are less accurate. Ranged attacks have less range. Everyone is permanently flat-footed.
And fire spells do not work. Alright, everyone. Thank you, and I think I can retake command. Form up defensive formation. You know, I think I recognize the shape of these ruins.
It looks like houses that somehow burned away.
Yes, but we're on the outskirts of Dawnsbury under the sea, our merfolk sisters' settlement.
It is real? Do merfolk really live here?
We've lost contact with Dawnsbury under the sea during the night of the shooting stars. It looks like the settlement was severely damaged.
Somebody is coming. Children.
We're almost there, Ika. The border house. We're not supposed to be here. This is way outside the city core. Just a few more strides, Ika.
We'll just take some old relic from the house as proof we got this far.
But what if a dark poet catches us?
You can stay outside. I'll just take that amulet over there, and then we're out of here.
Ah, 2 children left the city today. You came out to have fun and play. But from safety you are now far away. Prepare yourself, for you I shall now slay.
It's a dark poet! Allie, flee!
You won't escape, not even if you have fleet. For my swim speed is 200 feet.
This dark poet resembles a demon.
Agreed. It must serve the Starborn too. Everyone, draw your weapons.
Ha! You think you can face my might? Indeed, draw your weapons. I'm itching to fight. No. My blood seeps into the ocean. Quick, somebody hand me a healing potion.
What was that monstrosity?
One of the 3 accursed dark poets. For 7 years they killed anyone who left the city core. And now you defeated one. And you saved our children. Thank you so much, heroes.
It wasn't even that hard.
It's so good to hear that, because if you killed one, then the 2 others are probably already on their way. Please, would you fight them as well?
Your thoughts, team?
These dark poets must be the reason why we lost contact with Dawnsbury under the sea. Killing them could re-establish contact and trade.
If they kept harassing the city for 7 years, they won't stop, will they? I don't think we have much of a choice.
What songs would be sung about me if I was afraid of poets? I must fight them!
I understand and agree with you. Return to safety, citizens. We will wait for the other poets here. And we will end their threat.
2 more dark poets threatened Dawnsbury under the sea, and you accepted the change to defeat them as well. Will you come to regret it?
So, to recap, these 3 dark poets arrived in one of the meteors during the night of the shooting stars.
They aren't powerful enough to wipe out Dawnsbury under the sea, but they have been killing anyone who tries to leave.
Any strategies on how to defeat them, team?
They're spellcasters. We charge them and strike them.
We have advantage in the action economy. If we can somehow further reduce their action count, it would be much easier to win.
Much easier to win, perhaps. But do you think we'd fall for such traps? Something like slow would work well, but you must be level 5 to get that spell.
Anna, we can use the scroll.
Well then, you have already lived for too long. Let us put you in heaven, where you belong. Goodbye. Now die. All the world's a stage, and my part in it is done. So turn to a new page, because I am now gone. To be, or not to be? That question has been answered for me.
And that's the end of their poems.
Ha! Their poetry was so bad we had to kill them.
The Dark Poets are gone! You did it! Thank you so very much, heroes.
Congratulations already! But we haven't yet fought the final boss!
And we're not in a state to do it today. Not anymore.
We can help with that. Yes, of course. You are welcome in Dawnsbury under the sea. You can rest with us. And we have even crafted a lot of magic items over the last 7 years. We'd be happy to trade too. And I understand that you're on the way to the volcano. Now that these demons are dead, we can take you there. We know a secret underwater fumarole that will get you into the volcano undetected.
This means we'll get to have a long rest, right?
It means we'll have to sleep underwater.
You've been doing good so far, Anna. You'll make it.
Huh, yes! Look at it as an achievement. I will be the first orc ever to have slept underwater.
Very well. We accept the invitation.
Dawnsbury under the sea is quiet and magical, and merfolk of all ages stop you on the streets, eager to learn all they can about the town from which they were cut off from years ago. They will take care of your injuries and offer you free lodging, and they also point you towards their shop with magical items. Having finally arrived in the volcano, you use the prismatic key to pass through Archibald's barrier and try and mend the volcano's heart.
This is it. The den of the last enemy. We must make no mistakes.
I see the prismatic wall from here. We must be right next to the Heart of Fire.
Should we mend the heart first, or fight the Demon Lord first?
We should fight the Demon Lord first, while we're fresh and at full power.
No, we must not. It risks too much.
I agree with Scarlet, unfortunately.
What do you mean?
We have the prismatic key. If we lose, the demon will be able to explode the volcano. If, on the other hand, we mend the heart first, we can then throw the key beyond the prismatic wall and the demon's reach.
And even if we lose, at least we will have cleared the skies.
We won't lose, though, right?
We will not, Safi. Let's go. Hold my hand, everyone. Let's enter.
You've come to kill me. You will not succeed.
Is this elemental the Heart of Fire?
No, not precisely. I think that's more like its manifestation. Or maybe a guardian.
We did not come to fight you. We came to heal you.
Heal me? Perhaps that was possible years ago, but now the corruption has gone too deep. A black fire burns within me. Come and defend me, my sparks. I will not allow myself to be destroyed.
The guardian has gone insane. No, it has been accumulating the demon's corruption. The elemental has been siphoning the evil from the heart into herself.
So all we need to do is to destroy the elemental.
This would also cause the summoned methods to go away.
This is the battle for Dawnsbury, everyone. If we win, we will clear the skies. Let's each do our best. Attack!
I feel wrong. My fire hurts.
I accept this charge, Archibald. I will protect our point of light.
What is happening? What is she talking about?
It's a memory. I think it's from 100 years ago when the Dawnbringers set up the prismatic wall.
If this mountain falls, then our plane falls. But this mountain will not fall. I will not fall. Set up the wall. I am ready.
I live again! The corruption is gone! Yes, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you!
The Heart of Fire has been reborn.
Did we heal her by killing her?
She is weak now, so the volcano will calm down. But she's now also easily influenced. We must kill the Starborn before he corrupts the heart again.
That means no time for rest?
No long rest, I'm afraid. We can only heal and refocus. It is time, friends. The final battle is coming.
All other threads tied up, all you have left to do is to destroy the final dusk, the demon lord responsible for the terror of the last 7 years. The climactic battle for Dawnsbury is about to begin. Are you ready?
So you are the so-called Dawnsbury Four. Pathetic. I have maneuvered for 7 years, and you undid all of my work in weeks. And now that I see you, you don't even look like heroes. You're pitiful children on a quest beyond your ken.
He keeps gloating. Is this a stalling tactic?
No, he's just afraid. All demons are cowards in the end.
Afraid. I have lived for 100 years, traveled across the void, and conquered entire plains. You have stumbled upon a string of lucky victories. I am not afraid. I only ponder how your gods are so stupid that they would send you as the party to defeat me. It matters not in the end. We will kill your gods as well when we consume your world.
This is the final battle, everyone. Just us and a fiend from the stars.
And in a volcanic pit, too!
Focus and do your best. And in a couple of combat rounds, Dawnsbury will be safe once again.
I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
You think that will stop me? I will resurrect next round. This fight is far from over.
What did he mean? Did we win, or...?
Demon lords have abyssal resurrection. If you kill one, it will resurrect immediately. But they can only use this ability once per year, so if you kill it again before then, it will die for real.
So we have won only a small victory then. Dawnsbury will have to face this fiend again in a year.
If he is smart and remains in hiding until then, yes.
But what he said sounded like he intends to keep fighting us right now.
I agree. This is our chance to destroy him with finality. We have one round before he's back, everyone. Heal up and get ready.
Pests! You will interfere with my designs no longer. No more speeches. Die! Die!
Ha! The final dusk? More like the final death of you.
We won! We won everything!
There's flowers blooming around me.
All of my hit points have been restored as well.
It's the blooming flower! No, not just her. All of them!
The gods must be celebrating the demise of the Demon Lord.
Ha! We have truly passed this challenge with flying colors!
Indeed, we managed everything. We recovered the golden candelabra, bringing hope back to Dawnsbury. We exorcised the old manor, restored Forest Canopy back to life, and reunited her with Morning Dewdrop. We defeated all 3 dark poets and re-established contact with our merfolk friends. We cleansed the heart of fire and cleared the skies of Dawnsbury from clouds of ashes. And we killed and double-killed the Starborn General, ultimately responsible for all of Dawnsbury's troubles for 7 years.
Indeed. As could be expected, it's the ultimate victory for the Dawnsbury Four.
And now, finally, we can return to Dawnsbury for a truly extended rest.
Yes, but Let's wait for Twin Heart to come fetch us in another ship, shall we?
I think we still have several hours of the water breathing effect left. We could take the same path back.
Let's wait for Twin Heart. And then, as Safi said, we can finally go into downtime mode. A downtime to enjoy the now carefree Dawnsbury Days.
In the end, victory! The final dusk has turned into ash, his servants and followers scattered or hunted down, and with his death, the Dawnsbury volcano has finally calmed down, and the skies above Dawnsbury cleared. And for the first time in 7 years, its citizens could finally observe the bright sunrise, unobscured in the morning, a brighter dawn full of hope. The war against the remaining 6 Starborn would continue in the western reaches, but these victories in Dawnsbury and the death of a Starborn would certainly provide a strong morale boost to the kingdom's armies. And the Dawnsbury Four, heroes of the town, they would rest for a while, but eventually, I am sure, they will find themselves on a path to even greater adventures.
Congratulations! Thanks to your efforts, the Golden Candelabra was returned back to Dawnsbury. The demon lord who threatened it for years is dead, and clear skies have opened over the town once again. Thank you, dear player, for taking the time to play through our little game. We hope you've enjoyed playing Dawnsbury Days as much as we enjoyed making it. If you have some time, please consider leaving a review, I did, or submitting feedback. If you enjoyed this game, consider also trying out the pen and paper role-playing game, which uses the same rule system. That is tomorrow night. Been playing a campaign in Pathfinder 2nd Edition for a couple years now. But that's it for now. To be continued. They're working on DLC for levels 4 through 8, and I'm looking forward to that. So, tomorrow we will start Beyond Shadowgate, the newly done sequel to Shadowgate, the old point and click. There was a remake of that original point and click that was done in the early 2010s, like 2014 I think it was. Which I did play through, enjoyed it, and am looking forward to this new one that's more cribbing the original design. But at any rate, I thank you all for watching, and we will catch y'all next time. Get our save game all set. And there we are. We will catch you again tomorrow night with Beyond Shadowgate.